Hello, my friends. This is Ayesha at Young's Paper Creations, and as you can see right here, I thought I'd bring to you just a glimpse of my paper haul, so to speak. So what I would do is take a number of my books. Go through them, find the pages that I want, tear them out, and then I've selected one of my drawers to be the storehouse for all of my papers. So when I say to you that my books are filled with vintage magazines and not so vintage and old papers, book pages, these are some of the examples that you will find in my journals. And this drawer happens to be one of my favorite drawers. Before I had my papers and I was just tearing out small pages at a time. But then I thought, why don't I put my pages in here, and my desk is not so far away, so I'm able to easily access my pages for my journals. And it has been so wonderful just knowing that I have all these pretty pages just sitting down waiting for me. So the idea is to pull at least 3 or more pages out of a particular book. And as my papers go down, I'm able to replace in this drawer. So these are all pages for my journals. I am encouraging you all that if you're looking to become adventurous at trying paper play, this would be a wonderful opportunity for you to be able to start, gathering, harvesting, hauling your papers, and before you know it, you would have had everything ready to start your journal. Okay, so this one is just awaiting the cover. I've this one and another one, and these will be, yes, you guessed it, this will be a Christmas journal, and this one is going to be more of a what do you call it? This will be more of a, not so much shabby, but something in that family. I only say shabby because it's not going to be the traditional Christmas journal, like the colors. It would be more of the sugar plum, pink and turquoise type of colors. So I'm looking forward to making 2 of those set journals. And if they're not sold before, then they will be up on Etsy at some point, maybe this weekend, maybe next week, but they will be up. And again, my Etsy store is still awaiting proper verifications, and once that's finished, you will be able to put in your orders and it will go through. But until then, I encourage you to let me know if you are interested in any particular journal, and I will pull it from the Etsy store and have it be mailed out to you. But I will need your address, and I do e-transfer. Okay, so thank you so very much for giving me some of your time so that you can see my papers. Janet Marsh, is her work is very similar to Edith Holden, and so lots of people really enjoy Janet Marsh's work just as much. Not as much as Edith Holden, but her work mimics, so people enjoy her books as well to go into their journals. So yes, this is just my flipping these pages. Some of them are repeats, some are not. So basically these are the papers that I've pulled from my many books, my many varied books, so that I can beautify your journals. So what I do, I have my journal sitting, that I'm building upon, and as I pull and use, I just go in. If I need it, I use it. If not, I put it. And so this is a wonderful drawer that I have with all these papers. They're so varied. So this is one of my gems. Everything in my craft space is important, but of course, my raw material, which is the core papers for the journals, this is my favorite. I love putting journals together, pulling the pages and fixing them into the journals. That's one of my favorite things to do. So thank you for joining me in this journey. Go out and try paper play. Yes, trypaperplay.com. Leave me a comment. Let me know what type of papers you enjoy having in your journals, or maybe even if you happen to have spotted any particular papers in my stash. I know all you see is papers and more papers, but I'm so grateful. I wanted to have a chance to show you all of the papers that I've pulled. So beautiful. Look at this. This is from one of the Ideals books that I have. Very beautiful. So ladies, subscribers, and some men too out there, thank you so much for indulging me in showing you my paper stash. Yes, other than my papers, I do have some cards over here, and in the same drawer in the corner I have some paper clips. But all in all, this is my stash of papers that I've pulled from my journals. I'm actually doing this video in an interesting angle, so we shall see the end results. Take care and bye.